How to remember the muscles of the upper thigh. So what I want you to do is to imagine the street that you grew up on. So this is like the road, the street that you grew up on, where your house is. So think about that street. Now your leg is the same. You've got houses on either side of the street, but there are two houses in particular. One on one side of the street is called your hamstrings, the hamstring family, and then the one on the other side is called your quadriceps family. So you can see where we're going with this. Let's have a look at who lives in each house, and then I want you to create a little bit of a story in your head to allow you to see it. Now these guys live on the same street. They have totally different jobs, totally different values, all the families that live in this. But they work together and they are helpful to each other. They get on absolutely fine. So when one works hard, the other one relaxes, and they get on really well together. But who lives in each house? So the hamstring family is made up of a big brother, which is the biceps femoris, and he is the big brother. So he kind of runs the joint a little bit. He's the one that does most of the leg work. No pun intended. Then you've got some twins, and twins are going to be the semimembranosus and the semitendinosus. So those two twins are younger sisters to the biceps femoris. And think about those as a little family. Now on the other side of the street, the quadriceps family is very similar in structure, but it's got a little bit bigger family. So this time the big brother is the rectus femoris. He's the one that does most of the leg work. He's the one that does most of the sort of joint action. However, these now have triplets, and the triplets here are the Vastus triplets. So you've got the Vastus medialis, Vastus intermedialis, and Vastus lateralis. Perfect. But there is one more thing that goes on in this quadriceps around that same area that people get confused with, and that's because they have a lodger, and their lodger is the Sartorius. And this is another muscle that sits on top of the other muscles in the quadriceps and can get confused between them. But he is a lodger. He's not actually part of the quadriceps, because quadriceps means four. We've got rectus femoris, vastus medialis, intermedialis, and lateralis. But the lodger also sits on that upper thigh at the front. So the quadriceps are on the front of the upper thigh, and they have four plus the lodger of the Sartorius, and then the hamstring family is on the other side of the upper thigh, which is the back, and that's got the biceps femoris, which is the big brother, and the twins, which are the semimembranosus and semitendinosus. Fantastic. That's your way to help you visualize and remember who is on which side of the street. I wish you all the best for your exam. Drop a comment below if this has been helpful, and let me know how you're getting on remembering all of your origins and insertions. Have a great day. Take care.